All right, let's go ahead and talk about proxies. So once we start to expand our projects and having a lot more links and pages, having proxies is something that you're going to need. Because what's going to happen is if you use the software so much, Google was going to see your IP and it might actually block it. It's going to see that you are submitting thousands and thousands of times or however much you're doing it. So for example, you see these projects here to some Medium blog posts. This one, 1,000 verified, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. So even with just 10 of these, that's 10,000 visits, right? So at least 10,000 links here alone. Google's going to see that because sometimes these are going to go through Google search engines and stuff like that. So if you keep sending your home IP, eventually Google might block your IP, unfortunately. So in order to get around that or to prevent that, you want to use proxies, which are basically IPs that are at the forefront of the link building. So it's your IP goes through the proxy and then the proxy visits the website. So Google only sees the proxy. It doesn't know your home IP. It protects you. It protects your home IP from being on a spam list or something like that because we are sending thousands of links depending on how much you're going to use this software. Of course, you can use your home IP. When I built these links here, these were all done on my home IP, and I'm sure my IP is still very safe and fine. Everything's okay. But when we start having larger campaigns and more and more pages, you're going to need some proxies. So you would go over here to options and go to submission and click use proxies. And we would want to use proxies for search engines and submission. If you want to do verifying, then have a verified list and then use that verified list on more projects and stuff like that, you can. So right now I'm going to put it unchecked, and you go over here to configure, and you would go here, add proxy, and again, you could import it, add, edit proxy sites, add proxy, find online. Here we go. Import from a file, import from clipboard. So that's basically a copy and pasting. Okay. So that's basically how you would import that. And then again, you would do testing. You would test the proxies and then it would let you know whether or not they're working. On the proxy site, you'll need to whitelist your IP and to say that these proxies are approved to use on this IP, or else anybody could use the proxy and people could use your stuff. So on the dashboard, once you sign up to the proxy site, you'll have to whitelist your IP. So now you know how to put them in, you know what they're used for and why they're important, and I recommend using proxies for larger campaigns. Thanks for watching our video. If you want to learn more, you can find the full course on udemy.com, the link in the description.